Well, it's week 25. I got started this morning with electrical. Mounted the panel boxes in the wall and started just trying to plan out what breakers I'm putting where so I can get everything distributed correctly. Meanwhile, Kristina was working on painting the front porch post and caps and bases, and then we're going to get her scaffold moved upstairs so she can start the hurricane ties. While we were downstairs working, Dad was up here. We got the plywood on the floor of the attic up there. He got all that installed. We handed that up to him. He also built the landing this week for our staircase. Now Kristina's about to start putting on the hurricane ties, so I want to give her a little lesson on how to do that.
Come on up, the water's fine. So the air's dry.
So these
Grab one in my hand.
alright, these call for 2 on every truss, which seems a little ridiculous, but I'll come over here where it's easier. Let's see. But the most important part here is this.
Okay.
Has to be above where the drywall is going to be. So even with this, not down, if anything above, but I don't know how you expect you to get holes or nails in them top 2 holes, but we'll do what we can. So we're gonna hold it on there. See how the nail sticks out past the tip of this gun? Mm-hmm. It's different than a normal nail gun. That's so you can put your nail right in the hole.
Okay.
And then pull the trigger. And, blast it right in. We're also going to be shooting into metal through here, so that's why safety glasses are important.
Well, what happened there?
And then you grab your
Hammer.
Yeah, I thought this had a hook on it. Ow.
And there you go. Good at bumping your head.
And you just make sure they're all
So I don't put any on the
all in
top.
tight. And then you just lay your hammer there so as you're rolling along you can break and grab it each time. Now grab me another one. How do you get them in them top 2 holes?
You angle them down.
So this one, you gotta flip it. So this way that can just sit right on top of the wall like that, see?
Mm-hmm.
This
So they don't-
This side's easier.
So do they need to go on that side of the house too?
So these you just angle down. So every single one gets 2 just like that.
Do they have to go on that side too?
Over
there?
Yeah. Every single truss.
Are we gonna have enough ties, or do we have another box?
There's probably more.
What the heck?
You push in.
So that's good how I have it?
Yep. Now you're gonna get like just over 2 straps per stick of nails. So you got like 3 more shots and you have to reload.
Go like that, and it doesn't pop out.
Yeah, probably. Yep.
Oh yeah, you can see.
How's it going?
Videotape me right now.
Why?
Because I'm annoyed. I'm hot. Like these top people, like they're just ruining the crap and blowing the tops out of it.
It doesn't matter. It's called for, so.
What?
It doesn't matter. They call for them, so just do it anyway.
Okay, well, half of them are just sitting on top of them.
Okay.
I don't understand where they're supposed to go at.
They're pointless. It doesn't matter. Just shoot it in and it's good.
I'm gonna lose my identity.
Don't worry. Leave it in.
Leave one in. It's not in. It's just sitting there.
Okay. It's fine. Move on. How's it going, babe?
Please stop. So we had a daily Home Depot trip that we did the other day, and we happened to come across a pallet of freaking beautiful stone that we weren't looking for, but we knew we were going to put in a rock wall in the living room, so this we just couldn't pass up, so we went ahead and got it. If I can open it, there we go. See how pretty that is? So this is what will be in the living room on the wall. And it is going to be gorgeous. So. What else did we do this weekend?
Well, a long tedious weekend equals a short video, so.
Unless if you want to see me putting on 98 hurricane ties and cussing like a sailor.
Kristina did the hurricane ties on the entire house. You can see there the garage. As well as the front porch, the plant room, and then the entire house needed 2 hurricane straps on every truss. So
That baby ain't going nowhere.
that occupied,
Bring on the hurricanes.
that occupied most of her weekend with her head up in the hot attic.
Yeah.
And then
I also put the primer on the pillars, the bases, and the tops, but I didn't get to painting. So I'll get that done.
And then my weekend consisted of like crawling back and forth to the entire length of the crawl space. I've got this many wires ran so far. But I did get all the breakers in and planned out. I had to order a couple more 20 amps. Because I guess every single appliance these days has to be on their own dedicated 20 amp circuit, so I was like 3 short.
That. Your dad started working on the plumbing. So, I don't know. You know, he drilled a bunch of holes and stuff. So.
You got the vent pipes in for the exhaust fans and the laundry. And he started the drainage plumbing in the bathroom. I guess that's about where he's got so far.
And we have beautiful door handles. And if you look over here, you'll see.
Did you try them out? They look rough.
Yeah, I was wondering. I think that's just how they're supposed to look, though. It's like that on both sides. And then up here too. I think that's just the
I guess
look.
just like a distressed finish.
Yeah.
It's different. You gotta shut it harder.
How does this work?
That's like your old one. You gotta.
Ah, okay. Well, I learned something new today. We don't need to slam the door every single time.
We got to. So it wears in a little bit.
And then the front door. What's this?
You'll see on the outside.
Oh, the bottom of the thing.
Yeah, the part that I didn't want you to drill yourself.
I need to clean this up a little bit. But yeah, so little things out of the way. So I need to get these pillars painted. This is what I was talking about earlier. So I primed these, all 7 of them. And then I'll get
Well,
them
14.
painted. 14.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
'cause
yeah,
of
but
the-
there's 7 pillars. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so these will be painted next weekend. When are we gonna put these lights on? I'm excited to see them.
Well, since I started electrical, I figure once I get the electric to the boxes here, I wasn't gonna. It's not like I'm rushing to get stuff done with the lift, so I was just gonna do it as I get the wires to here.
Doesn't it look pretty?
Still gotta put recessed lights in the whole soffit. And Dad also got all the purlins in for the soffit for the porch roof.
Purlins? What's that? Is that what this
Yeah,
board
yeah,
is?
these boards, like nailers for the soffit.
And the stairs are almost done. But yeah, so I mean, I guess there is a lot. It just didn't seem like it. But I am glad the hurricane died. That was definitely a time-consuming waste of time, right? Because kind of pointless.
Yeah. Doubt our roof is gonna float away anytime soon.
All right. Well, are you ready to get out of here?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll see you next weekend.